my shit.
Hey Jamers, Jones here, back with another video. So today we have to talk about something that's a little more on the serious side, so what I'm going to do is balance the serious topic that we're talking about with really goofy and ridiculous footage from Animal Jam. Ready, set, go. Okay, you guys, today's topic is going to be something that is of extreme importance and relevance in Animal Jam today, and has been since the day that it came out. Memberships. What I want to discuss today is, are memberships fair to everybody who plays Animal Jam? Because it's a tough question and there are a lot of points to think about. Starting with number one, memberships can be very expensive. It's $60 for a year. $60 paid out in cash, like that's the minimum amount if you want to spend a whole year. That's like the smallest amount of money you can pay. And you can pay it in little segments, like you can pay for 3 months or 5 months or 1 month, but that total, if you're going to be doing a year of that, adds up to more than $60. So overall, it's a lot of money, and many people aren't comfortable using that much money on something that's digital and doesn't really give you real life rewards. Many people think that it shouldn't be this expensive since it is a digital game. You shouldn't have to pay to just use the basic furniture and everything else. I personally think that the big price discourages people, along with the fact that they sneak these little things in there called recurring fees, which means that if you buy your membership online, it will automatically charge your credit card as time goes on, which is really sneaky and kind of deters people from buying the monthly memberships online at all. However, you can't really get to the full extent of playing Animal Jam without a membership. There are almost no items for non-members except for the early releases and the occasional new release. Even then, new released items are often pretty ugly, and the old released items are often valued as betas and are super expensive. You can't even unlock new and different dens beside for one default den. It's so much harder to trade and interact with people, gifting, customized jags. You can't do that if you're a non-member. Looking overall at all the features of this game, you see that it's advertised as a game that's completely free to play, but in reality, it's not, because what they're doing is showing you all the things that you can have if you pay. The whole point of this is to make you feel like you want to pay because you're not having fun. It's making you feel like you will have fun if you pay for the game. People have also been complaining that Animal Jam shouldn't have memberships because in the beta days, they didn't have memberships. Everyone had that little golden title and everything was made for everybody. It was a lot more fun and it was a lot more equal. But here's the catch. The beta days are exactly what they sound like. Beta. A beta time, commonly referred to as a beta test, is when a game is small. When something is small and there are only a few people playing it, testing it out. It's still in the works. It's not a fully finished thing yet. That was then. That was quite a few years ago. Now, hundreds of thousands of people play this game. And with hundreds of thousands of people playing one game, you are going to need hundreds of people behind it. If you go into a store and buy an item and put it on your Arctic Fox, that is developed by someone who's really good at 3D modeling. That person who made that item needs to be compensated for the time that they spent creating it and doing different colors and coding it into AJ. They need money to perform their job and to live life. What most people don't realize is there are hundreds of people behind this game. People work hard to put out updates, make new animal models, make Jamal more interesting. There's a lot of manpower behind this simple 2D running game that most people don't seem to understand. Which brings me to my final conclusion. If you can, buy a membership. The people that developed this game work so hard and they deserve payment for it. A $60 membership gets you 1 year of membership. While $60 may look like a lot to pay for something in one sitting, just think about this. Divide 60 by 365. You're paying like cents for every day that you play. Considering most other online games, it's really pretty cheap. For me personally, even when I don't want a membership, I buy it. Because of my love for this game, of the animations, the artwork, I deeply respect the artists and the programmers and the creators that are behind it. I want to support these people as much as I can, because that is what I hope to do when I get older. So yeah, overall, perhaps the memberships aren't fair, but they're necessary now because the game is so much bigger and so many people put all their time into it. They need money too, and this is how they get it. If it was free, they wouldn't make money and there would be no game. Anyway, that's my opinion on it. I think memberships are definitely worth paying for. On another note, I can't believe that we're almost at 1K. We're already like right up there at 800. We're like, I think it's like 2 away right now. But I hope you guys know how much I love doing this for you and how much I love seeing people comment on my videos. It makes me so happy. And after a lot of thinking, I've finally decided something. Hopefully when I reach 1K, I can finally do something I've been dying to do for ages. I think I'm going to do a face reveal at 1K. I know for many people this seems very early, but it's because of my love for this game and my love for what I'm doing. I want to incorporate this into my life. I want to make it bigger than just a side hobby. I want to be there for you guys, and I really hope that you'll be here with me as we continue to grow. But that's probably a ways away, like a week or so we don't have to worry too hard about it right now. As always, jammers, stay safe and jam on. Jones out.
You're just another